Follow investigative journalist Richard Barker as he investigates one of Australia's most hardline Pentecostal churches. Secrets We Keep. Pray harder on Listener Now.
The M1, travelling northbound Bar Point to Jillaby, you're looking at a time of 32 minutes. A little slow for traffic coming around the roadwork zone for the entrance road, and fair bit of congestion for Terrigal. A crash reported Charles K Drive, Terrigal Drive, slowing up traffic both ways. Point Clare, crash reported for Brisbane, a drive affecting traffic in both directions. Solitary Man, a Neil Diamond celebration, is back at the Doilo this Saturday, featuring international star Peter Bryan with the Australian Symphony Orchestra. Tickets at doilo.com.au. That's the latest traffic on the Central Coast. 107.7 Triple M.
Your Triple M Central Coast Rhinos are back in action in the Australian Ice Hockey League this weekend. Visit rhinos.com.au for this week's schedule and tickets.
The news you need to know. The Central Coast's 107.7 Triple M.
Hey, it's Dan Flake here with your local headlines. So council planning committees cautiously back the proposed revamp of the former old Sydney town site at Summersby. However, any approvals remain contingent on a host of amendments, as well as further council and state government approvals. The state government's talking up the New South Wales NAPLAN results, saying students have exceeded national averages in all year groups and domains. However, the Shadow Education Minister claims about a third of students across the state are not meeting benchmarks for reading, writing and numeracy. The new operators of the Mariners women's side are busily preparing the squad ahead of the start of season in October. Matteo Maharana, who will be involved in the football operations side of things, says they're hoping to grow the incredible football community already on the coast.
For us, the most important thing is engaging the community. We want to be a team and a club that the community is proud of. We want them to be proud to say that Central Coast Mariners are playing. And
a milestone for the Australian Reptile Park, marking 30 years since the move to Summersby. It was a big effort. They had to transport Plotty, the roadside dinosaur, as part of that move. That alone weighs 100 tonnes.
Triple M National News.
Hey, I'm Tessa Randello. Starting overseas, Donald Trump claims a lot of progress has been made to open the Strait of Hormuz.
Could happen tomorrow or the next day. A lot of progress has been made. And they called me and they said, please, let's talk. They want to talk. The funny thing is they never mention that. They always say, we're not talking.
But Iran's foreign ministry says talks between the country and Oman are positive to get safer routes of passage through the strait. Back home, the energy minister says energy bills are higher than we would like in a speech at the National Press Club. But Chris Bowen added that claims nuclear could fix the issue are from a fantasy world. Nearly 1 in 5 Australian native species are at high risk of the F5 bird flu strain. An assessment finding penguins and dolphins are among the 400 species that could suffer severe reduction. And a SpaceX rocket is just hours away from crashing into the moon. The object, about the size of a school bus, will collide this afternoon and is expected to make a new crater. It poses no threat to Earth.
Every load of laundry is a fresh start. Help people doing it tough. Volunteer or donate today at orangesky.org.au.
The Roosters won't be thinking about last week's historic win when they played the Bulldogs on Friday.
You carry on a positivity from it, but you definitely refocus on opponent and get ready to play Canterbury on Friday night. It's pretty simple.
Coach Trent Robinson there, and Pope Leo's Sydney visit is set to collide with the 2028 NRL Grand Final. It's understood rugby league officials and the state government are in talks over the events, with concerns police and public transport networks will struggle if both take place on the same day.
Catch all the sporting action on the big screens at Wyong League Sports Bar. It's the next best thing to being at the game. Some say even better. The Sports Bar at Wyong Leagues Club. Game
Triple
on.
M. Weather.
Clear skies, falling to 4 degrees tonight. It should be nice and sunny tomorrow with a top of 18 expected, with blue skies forecast Friday and Saturday at this stage. Listener knows what Aussie ears want to hear. The best radio and audio created for you.